Greetings to all of you. My dear sisters and brothers and my dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you from your Pastor Daddy. Growing in grace for today is be certain. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Philippians chapter 1, verse 21. In 12 one-syllable words, Paul gives his philosophy of life. When you strip away all the accolades and accomplishments, it boiled down to one thing for him. For to me, to live is Christ. Paul recognized that Christianity is not a philosophy or a system of teaching. Christianity is a person, and that person is Jesus Christ. Every life has its center, and for Paul, that center was Jesus Christ. Everything else was rubbish. Just having a belief about Christ is not sufficient. To know the joy and fullness of the Christian life is, as a personal commitment, is an absolute requirement. To know Jesus is to live the greatest adventure a person can ever know. Having that kind of personal relationship on a daily basis will give us a certainty not only about the present, but also about our future. Perhaps the simplest definition of a Christian is a follower of Jesus Christ. To follow him means to go to many places and experience the joys of life that nothing else can offer. If Paul were alive today, I doubt seriously he would live by the philosophy of a recent popular song that exhorts, living is what you do while you are waiting to die. Sadly, many have adopted that twisted view of life. Many substitutes are offered, but only one can fill the void. Jesus Christ. No matter what philosophy of life we ascribe to, the absolute and the ultimate question is, where is what I believe leading me? You hear me? When you have time and in a quiet moment, take a blank piece of paper and finish that statement. To me, to live is. Whatever life is to you, write it down. What things are you certain about in life and in death? Is it money, sports, self-gratification? Whatever it is, write it down and look at it seriously. Be very honest with yourself. Don't fool around, because the fool gonna get you. And remember, you can fool others. You can hang a very story about yourself on, which maybe some people will believe you. But you cannot fool God. And on the end, you're going to be very unhappy to see that your life was a balloon, and with a needle, poing, and there you go. If living means anything but Christ, the only thing you can write down is lose or loss. Don't get distracted with other things and miss out on the most wonderful relationship you can ever know. It's very simple. You cannot have Paul's philosophy of that unless you have his philosophy of life. Success in business is marvelous. Taking care of our family is admirable. Having many friends is a treat. But knowing Christ in a personal way is the greatest joy of all. And you don't hear me saying that you don't have to have money to provide, to pay the bills, rent, whatever. You don't hear me saying that you don't have or can have fun and joy in life, going on vacation and all those. It's about knowing Christ in a personal way. How about you? Pray with me. Father, thank you for giving me and us the joy of knowing you. You are my rock and my salvation, and forever I will rejoice. And I pray for those who are listening to this meditation, that also they will say, when they examine themselves honestly, you are my rock and my salvation, and forever I will rejoice. Amen. The Lord bless you and protect you. The Lord deal kindly and graciously with you. The Lord bestow his favor upon you and grant you peace. Blessings to all of you, my dear ones. This is your Pastor Yeti. Bye.